What's up, guys? We are at Epcot today. It is the first day of the Food and Wine Festival. It is also the opening day for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge over at Hollywood Studios, which has made for a pretty pleasant day so far. The crowds are nothing like what they've been for Food and Wine in the past few years. I've already gone and actually taken a lap around, kind of looked at some things and shot some video. So, starting this a little late. But so far it's been pretty interesting. There's no festival center this year, which really stinks. All of the event merchandise is kind of spread out around the area, which they've usually had before. And then one of the World Showcase shops has like all of the merchandise, and that's where you get your pass holder stuff and whatnot. But it does stink that they don't have an actual festival center. That was always one of my favorite things, just to go and walk around that. But we'll go and kind of look around for a bit. Alright, so finally got hungry enough to go around and try something. So I went to the Mexico stand and I tried the Tacos de Puercos. It's a shredded pork belly on a corn tortilla with salsa verde. I think it was $6.50. And it was pretty solid. It's just one pretty small taco. You could maybe share it with two people, but I engulfed it in like 3 bites. But it was pretty good. Had a little bit of a clover garnish on it. It had just a bit of spice to it with the verde sauce. It was very good. I liked it. Okay guys, so I got the shimmering strawberry soft serve. It is melting already. It's pretty good. It's like a strawberry gelato without a soft serve. You can see the cone is all sparkly sprinkles. Oh no. I'm gonna have to quickly eat. Yeah, that was a mess, but it was delicious. I think the best thing that I've tried so far. The third thing that I had today was the venison stew, which was interesting. It was pretty good, but it was a heavier item basically. So it was the venison stew over crushed potatoes, which is like half mashed potatoes, half like regular potatoes. But that was pretty good. It had some green onions over it. Not something you would particularly want to get in this hot Florida sun though. I had gotten it because it had started to rain and there was just no one in the line, so I was like, oh, I guess I'll get something. But yeah, it was pretty good though. It was worth a try. But the whatever it was, glistening strawberry soft serve was delicious, and the icing and sprinkles on the cone were delicious. It was just very messy because it melted very quickly and it just got exponentially worse as I continued to eat it. But I'm actually headed out and see I'm walking under Spaceship Earth here, and I think we are going to come back tomorrow and continue this. So you can see with the construction, there is no like entrance set up this year. It's just wall. So we're back, and we just went and we did the Appleseed Orchard, which is kind of in a cool location.
Yeah, it's new this year. It's inside where Circle Vision O Canada usually is.
Yep, so they like redesigned the whole space around this. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of like props and scenery in there. And we went and we did the cider flight. So it was 3 ciders, a Cider Boys Limoncello hard cider, Collective Arts Brewing cherry apple hard cider, and then a Woodchuck hard apple spice cider. And I thought they were pretty good. The limoncello cider was my favorite.
That was my favorite too.
Yeah, it was just the most different of them all. The Woodchuck was kind of your standard cider. And then the cherry apple was an apple cider with just a little bit of tartness to it from the cherries. But they were all good. I enjoyed it.
Very good. They also have a beer flight, which I'm excited to go.
And a wine flight.
And a separate like wine flight.
Yeah, so very cool. But we're gonna keep walking around and trying things now. Alright, so we tried, what, 3 or 4 more things now?
4, I think.
4? Yeah. And all pretty much pretty good. The first thing we had was the grilled sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp with pineapple, pepper, onion, and snap peas. And this was pretty good, I thought. It was $6 and you get 3 shrimp.
Yeah.
Which I really didn't think was terrible.
We were afraid you would only get 1, so we were pleasantly surprised when we got 3.
Yeah, but it was pretty good. Pretty standard to what they described.
Yeah.
I thought that the base was pretty good with the peas.
accompaniments were the best part, I think.
Yeah.
The shrimp weren't bad at all. So solid choice.
Yep.
And then we had the seared scallops from the Wine and Dine Studio with truffle, celery root puree, Brussels sprouts.
Yeah.
There were not Brussels sprouts on that.
No?
No, it was spinach.
Oh, interesting.
So, not Brussels sprouts and wild mushrooms. 'Cause I would have freaked out if there were Brussels sprouts because I love Brussels sprouts. So that's different.
I thought the root puree was the best part of it.
Oh, I like the scallops.
The scallops were very
But you're
good
not like
too.
a huge scallop fan.
Yeah, I thought the scallops were decent.
Yeah, so that was definitely good.
That puree was awesome.
Yeah, that was really good. And then the last place we've gone to is the Key Studio, and we got the black pepper boursin souffle with fig marmalade. It was good.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty good
It
too.
was good. It kind of tasted, it reminded me of a Red Lobster biscuit.
Yeah, it was biscuit-esque, and it had like a sweet, the sweet sauce over the top.
The fig marmalade on top was good. It was good. It was interesting.
Yeah.
And then the maple bourbon cheesecake.
This was so good.
Very good.
This is one of my
The best
favorite
things
things I've
so
tried
far?
so far, yeah.
Yeah, it was very good.
It was
I
just a
had a
rich
couple bites.
cheesecake.
It's very rich. I didn't want any more than what I had, which was 2 bites of it. But you really liked it. It's
I
very-
did, yeah, and I liked it. They have like pecans over top, so it was really good with that like nutty
Yeah,
taste on it.
definitely good. Yeah, that's where we're at.
All right, and we're over by the Active Eats, Coastal Eats, and Earth Eats, so we're gonna go try some of those right now.
Too loud, do you think?
Okay,
We're good.
maybe.
I think we're fine. It's
Yeah,
pretty
we should
low
be
enough.
okay.
I was talking about the
Yeah,
feelings.
we'll see. We'll listen to it then.
Okay.
So we went and tried 2 more things. We're all the way
3 more
3 more
things.
things. Yeah, 4 more things. We're back.
One of those things was beer. Oh no.
2 of those things were
5,
beer.
because we had the mule.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Had a lot of beer. We were feeling a little full, so we moved away from the food and we passed a couple different stands that we knew we were going to come back to. But we went to Coastal Eats and we tried 3 different things. We got the mule beer, which is I think one of my favorite drinks I've
Yeah,
tried
that
so
was
far.
super good. Okay, got the right page. It was the Short Brew mule beer from Michigan.
From Michigan. Yeah, I thought it was very good. It's like a sweeter beer.
It was good. It definitely had that ginger of like a Moscow Mule. It smelled like a Moscow Mule. It was good.
Yeah, and then we tried the crab cake, which I thought was okay.
I think I liked it more than you did, which is unusual because you're a big crab cake guy.
I do like crab cake. I don't know, I thought it was a little bit bland for a crab cake,
I
so
liked
I'm not a bigger fan.
And then from the same place, we also got the Pacifico True Striped Bass Tostada, which was really good. You liked that a lot.
Yeah, that was another thing that I thought was really good. It
Yeah.
surprised me.
And it came with a spicy red cabbage slaw, which is it was very vinegary, and I loved it.
Yeah, I thought it was really good, and it had a chip underneath of it,
Just got
and I
it.
thought everything I thought just blended really well. Like
So that
you
was
could
a
eat the
winner.
whole thing in one bite, and it was all just really good.
Yeah. So that was what we got from Coastal Eats. Then we went and did in Alps. We got the now famous raclette.
Got it. I dropped it.
The raclette from the Alps was okay.
Yeah.
I think our raclette they pre-did it and it sat there.
Yeah, our cheese was hard already, so it was kind of hard to like dip or spread around.
I think that it was good.
It was
I
good.
don't think that's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, and I thought the bread was really good. It was just like perfectly soft,
It was very good bread.
and then it came with a little bit of potato, which was fine. It was just like regular steamed potatoes. But yeah, it was decent. And then
the last place we went was the Brewers Collection, and we did the beer flight there, which you have the card
Yep.
for that.
so this is Brewers Collection, and then has the beers on the side. But the first thing was that Hafenweiser Weissbier Lager from Friesling. This was good. And then what do we got? That Hacker.
For Hefweiss Natured.
Yeah, I felt like this was kind of the
Also good.
standard beer, pretty
Also
good. And then after that, we had the Schroefholder Half-Weizen pomegranate beer. This is the red beer. I liked it. It's a sweet beer. It's pomegranate
I don't
flavored.
like any of them. I don't like the pomegranate. I don't like the grapefruit. I don't want fruit in my beer.
I'm over the grapefruit one.
I don't want fruit in my beer. Keep fruit out of my beer.
Yeah, but I thought it was still pretty good. This is another good beer flight option.
Pumpkin's a fruit. You can put pumpkin in my beer. That's the only thing.
That's fair. It's a stretch.
But yeah, no, so far so good. Very few things that I'm disappointed with, I'd say.
Yeah, and then we went and we watched the German band. They have a new band. I forget what the name is. It's like something polka. But anyways, it's like much more contemporary than what the other like last one's been. I know. Yeah, it's not yodeling. And then at one point they had like the harder rock band in there that I didn't think went over very well. But this is like very contemporary, very modern. They were like doing rap and stuff, and they had a lot of like brass instruments, trumpets and such too. I thought it was really cool. It was like genuinely entertaining.
Yeah, so definitely go check them out if you're here.
Yeah.
Good ambiance.
But we're gonna keep working our way around the world. We're a little full, so I don't know how much else we'll try, but I've been enjoying it.
And we're a little full. We don't have any plans until
like 7 or 8.
7 to 8. We have some fast passes. But
yep.
Just gotta keep eating.
We'll catch you. Alright, so we are out behind Yacht Club now. We made our way around the world, tried lots of things. We did buy a hat. The last thing we tried was the teriyaki steam bun from Japan, which is something I've had before. I just like steam buns. And it was pretty much the same as it's been in past years, but always a good option. What was your favorite thing that you've tried today?
My favorite thing today? I think it was the bass.
The bass was very good. I liked the beer there, and I liked the limoncello beer that we had at...
I think the mule beer was my favorite though.
Yeah, I think the cheesecake though was my favorite.
Yeah.
The maple bacon cheesecake.
It wasn't bacon.
It wasn't?
No, there was no bacon on it. I wouldn't have eaten it.
Or maple bourbon cheesecake was what it was. But yeah, so that's gonna close this out. We're actually getting on a boat and we're gonna go hop over to Hollywood, maybe check out Star Wars and ride some rides. So, see you guys.